Hi guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephen.
And this is Indy Fanatics, your home for IndyCar content with weekly podcasts and feature videos. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and to another episode of the IndyCar Podcast. 2 in 1 week and a feature video on Friday.
Oh, we're spoiling them.
Or overloading them. It's one of the two. It depends on which way you're looking at this. It depends whether you're a fan of the idea or a negative
I was going for the positive approach.
Let's go with a positive approach. That we are spoiling you. But let us know, as always, in the comments below from there. So we are here to give our focus kind of preview of the doubleheader at Texas this weekend. It feels great to be back on an oval.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great.
It is just such a unique, and it is such a unique open wheel thing. Obviously, NASCAR are heavily dominant on ovals as well, but for the open wheel thing, it's such a unique track and style of racing that they do and to watch. And it's so interesting how strategy pulls out literally at a moment's notice. The whole order can get changed up depending on where you are in like a pit stop.
And it's a doubleheader weekend. So 2 oval races. Bam, bam.
Like Scotty with the guns last year. Bam, bam! Bam, bam, winner! That did work out well for him. It did. And it moves us on nicely to how we'll start this preview, which is, of course, with some stats and facts about the Texas Motor Speedway. So the first race at the Texas Motor Speedway was actually in 1997 as part of the IRL calendar and was won by Arie Luyendyk. Though he was declared the winner after the day that it happened, as there had been a muck-up there was a scoring error. I'm not sure how that works out. Yeah, it seems wrong. But basically, Billy Boat, great name by the way, took the checkered flag. But yeah, Arie Luyendyk was the winner.
Fair enough.
There we go. Stat 1. The first race that CART was due to race there, but obviously it never happened, was in 2001, where it was cancelled just 2 hours before the scheduled start time due to concerns for driver safety. Obviously, you would have noticed a little bit about that in our Safety in IndyCar series, but also you're going to find out a little bit more about it in our feature video this week, so look out for that on Friday. The most successful driver at the track is Scott Dixon with 4 wins, including last year's season opener at the track, and only 1 driver has won in back-to-back years at the circuit. And only 1 driver has won in back-to-back years at the circuit, and that was Scott Sharp in 2000 and 2001. Can Scott Dixon become the second driver to secure back-to-back wins at the circuit and the first of the 2021 season for him? Stephen, take us away. Your thoughts?
Yes, he can! Yes. No.
He's got 2 shots at it, so...
He's got 2... Well, no, because he has to do in the first shot if he's going to be a back-to-back winner.
Well, technically, but on years...
If they look at the technicalities...
As a technicality, I said back-to-back years, so he's got 2 shots at it. Not back-to-back races,
and
although
clearly,
technically it's only been a single header.
If you're a Scot, you are strong at Texas. Scott Sharp, Scott Dixon...
It's a Scott kind of track.
It's a Scott kind of track.
That's what we're kind of saying.
But yes, we've come to a track that isn't Penske dominated.
Yeah. Well, by a driver.
Yes.
Because I was going to look into, and I was like going, Chip Ganassi have won a lot here. Chip Ganassi, Penske won more. But I didn't want to put the stat
for
there.
the first 2 previews we've done, Penske dominate. Penske haven't won.
They haven't had a...
So I see what you've done here. You haven't mentioned it, that Penske dominate. So they're going to win. And the man that's going to win, Simon Pagenaud.
Okay, Stephen's on Team Pagenaud momentum at the moment. That's clearly where he's sitting with his alliances. Pato's let him down. He's like, I'm off the Pato train. All in on the Pagenaud. Woo, woo. But yeah, looking ahead to this weekend, obviously last year, Scott won pretty dominant fashion. Joseph Newgarden was on pole, wasn't he?
Yes, yeah, he was.
And Rosenqvist was
That's when he had his moment.
He did. It's a special race for us last year because this is when we decided, oh, you know what? We'll give this IndyCar a proper go this year. Look at us now. YouTubers just getting names wrong left, right and centre.
Full time.
That's what we do. Just trying to desperately catch up on the 20 odd years we haven't watched and obviously the X number of years of history on top of that. Yeah. It was but one to interestingly probably look at this year was, I don't know if it was because of the NASCAR, I think NASCAR raced on the same weekend there and potentially the day before.
And there was a lot of marbles on the outside.
Yeah, which meant that there was only one grooved line. So it made overtaking difficult.
Yes.
Hence why that Felix Rosenqvist, when he went round the lapped car, into the wall.
Yep.
Felix.
Along with his Chip Ganassi career.
Bit harsh. He won a couple. He won a couple of races later.
A couple?
3.
What, after that incident?
Yeah, he won at Road America 2, didn't he?
Yeah, that's one race win.
Was it? No, because Scott won Road America 1. Scott won the first 3 races, didn't he? And then Felix Rosenqvist won the 4th. This was the first race.
Yes.
So a couple of races.
I feel like I've taken us down a sidetrack that we should reverse and get back on track.
Definitely get back on track. But it's going to be interesting. Obviously, this weekend will complete. We'll have a good idea. Obviously, it varies from weekend to weekend. You can never for certain say, but we would have seen how cars look on a road course, how cars look on a street course, and how cars are going to shape up looking on the ovals this season.
Yeah.
After this weekend. We're also going to see names like Tony Kanaan come in. Connor Daly was confirmed that he's going to drive for Carlin, which was kind of expected. No mention of Gateway, but assumed that he will race at Gateway for Carlin later on in the season as well. But he's definitely doing this double header for Carlin. Obviously, he will be with Edgar Motor Racing for the Indy 500. Any other names, ovals? We're going to see Pietro for the Paudi.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yep, we are indeed.
So it'd be interesting to see him back in the series. So there's a few interesting curveballs gone. But we've messed around enough. We've got to get to the business end.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We've got to predict these podiums. We've got to predict the star performer. And that's what we do. That's it. So, Stephen.
That's what I do.
Okay. That's what Stephen does. I got a star performer week 1. It's like, oh, you're only as good as your last race.
Exactly,
Look at this guy over here.
I didn't watch 2 weeks ago. I watched last week.
Right.
Last week, I was right.
Yeah, cool. Whatever. Sure. Whatever, you're right. So, who's
my
Mystic
podium?
Mech? Who's your podium?
Race 1?
Yep.
This is complicated.
Oh, yeah, cool. We've got to do double podiums.
Let's do race 1 separately rather than doing race 1 podium, race 2 podium. We'll do it separately.
Okay, got you.
Race 1 podium.
Yep.
Simon Pagenaud takes the lead of the championship with a victory at race 1.
Okay.
Followed by Scott Dixon, and then Pato joins the podium.
Okay, cool.
It's my podium. It's
Nice.
called race 1.
Nice. Okay. Podium for me, I'm going to back Scott. I just think, he's had a solid first couple of races in it so far. He's going to go that one step further, building on his podium from Barber. He's going to win a race, and he's going to win at Texas. He's strong there. But I'm also going to put Joseph Newgarden there. And I'm also going to put Marcus Ericsson.
Ooh, that's an out of the field option.
Yeah, I feel like he's quietly gone under the radar, having quite a solid start. And I'm going to say it's all going to come together, the progress he's made. And he's going to get on the podium.
So would that be his first? He's still searching for his first podium, isn't he?
I think his first podium for Chip Ganassi, yes.
Okay, yes, yeah.
I believe he did secure a podium at least with Arrow Schmidt-Peterson. I don't think they were McLaren at that stage. It's in the past. Forget about it.
About
Stephen won't even talk about 2 weeks ago, let alone 2 years ago. So yeah, let's go. That's my podium. Star performer.
I feel like I have to go for Simon, but I won't go for Simon. I'll bless someone else with the star performer tag, and I shall bless. It's a tough one. Who am I going to go for? Gotta think. I took my time last time and I got it right. Okay? We're going to think.
Right.
We're going to think.
Yeah, this is clearly going to be a regular occurrence.
Takuma Sato!
Okay, Takuma Sato, star performer. I mean, I feel like Takuma Sato emerged from you there. Takuma Sato!
Yeah, he may disrupt my podium prediction, but I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, we're not going to do the rookie one this week because just on the pure basis, there's only one rookie that's in there. So he's going to be my star performer. I'm going to say Scott McLaughlin.
Scott McLaughlin.
I reckon he's going to have a top 5 finish in race 1.
I think he's going to struggle a lot.
Okay,
because this will be his first ever oval race, won't it?
So?
In a single-seater.
Yeah, be right. Be fine. Just like riding a bike.
I mean, he wasn't...
round in circles.
Spectacular.
Like a velodrome.
Okay. That's Scott star performer. Jesus.
Don't question me.
Okay, so on to race 2. Podium prediction. I go Joseph Newgarden takes the checkered flag this time. Pushing him to the top of the championship. I actually not really want to get out the championship odds. And then Scott's going to come home again in P2. He's going to be super frustrated, but it's going to be like classic Scott. He does the best of... if he doesn't win, he does the best. And then to round off the podium, I'm going to go for Felix Rosenqvist.
Nice. Good. I mean, that would be a strong comeback. I've said he showed good signs last year until chasing down his more experienced teammate in Scott Dixon. But interesting. I'm going for all change on the podium. I'm going to back fresh off his first street course win of his career. His first oval race win's going to come. Colton Herta. Going to back him to win.
Nice.
Race 2. Will Power. It's going to be P2. Having recovered from not being on the podium in race 1. And Alexander Rossi's bad luck will come to a halt and he'll manage to secure a P3. I know. Mind blown. Star performer, hit me.
Alexander Rossi.
Well, one of us is getting a positive in terms of out that one, and it could technically be both of us.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, if he gets on the podium, that's the star performer performance, and there's a podium prediction.
Absolutely. My star performer.
I feel like Alexander Rossi will be strong. He's had another unlucky start, but it's kind of technically better than last year in terms of actual results. So he needs a good race, and I feel like there's going to be 2 top 10s, and then the second race is going to be a top 5 or even get on the podium.
I feel he's at least got to get one podium, if not a race win in one of these races.
Yeah.
My star performer, quite simple, a guy who was brilliant in St. Pete, brilliant qualifying, and did well to finish in the top 5, Jack Harvey.
Bam.
I think he's going to build on that strong performance from St. Pete and have another strong performance. Whether classify that as a top 5 finish on the oval in race 2, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to back Jack Harvey to be my star performer.
Nice. Rookie of race 2.
It is. That's it.
Who's your rookie pick of race 2?
Scott McLaughlin. Because he's the only bloke.
Interesting.
Yeah, no. That was very interesting.
That's a controversial pick, but
Absolutely.
I'll back it as well.
Well, brilliant.
Technically, if Scott crashes out of the race, does that mean our rookie pick is wrong?
No. He's still the highest finish. Okay.
True.
Okay. Out of the guys who are coming in for, just one time only, out of TK or Pietro, who's going to do better? Yeah, I over both races?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll back Tony as well.
I'm fancying a top 10 in at least one of them.
Okay, nice.
If not both.
Decent. It'd be nice to see that number 48 car up there. Can't be mean to Jimmy like that. Yeah, he's learning.
I said nothing.
Oh, bang out of order, this kid. Bang out of order. But no, I think a week's break will probably do Jimmy the world of good. And then the Indy GP will be the easiest circuit that he's had to race on today.
Yeah, exactly.
So go from there. But you're right, that's it for a race preview. Hope you look forward to the weekend's action. Obviously, you can follow us on Instagram. We'll probably put out some prediction posts. Go from there, and obviously look out for our race winner post. And next week, obviously, of course, mentioned it there, we'll be going into another back-to-back race weekend with the Indy GP following this weekend. So we'll be having another Monday race review and Wednesday race preview, and we'll assess how things are going and whether you guys like them split or you prefer them back together. But anyway, as always, let us know in the comments. Let us know your podium predictions. Let us know your star performers. And let us know who's going to be your best oval only in Tony Kanaan. And actually, is Ed Carpenter racing as well? He probably is.
Surely.
I'm pretty sure he usually runs the ovals. That's why Connor Daly doesn't run the number 20.
My choice still doesn't change. TK.
Yeah, but there might be a few Ed Carpenter fans out there who go for him. But that's it. If you're new around here or haven't done so already, Stephen!
You can like, subscribe, and ding that bell.
Ding it! So for now, you Indy fans, keep racing!